So when did you first come up with doing the roleplay stuff?
Let's see here. That actually started back in freshman year of high school. That's when I first started thinking of doing stuff like this. Then I just decided to start doing stuff in my sophomore year of high school, and it stuck with me and my group of friends, and I've been doing it ever since. The system of character development. Very first time I modeled it after a thing that I had played in a game, and I thought, you know what? No level cap is a great idea. I was wrong.
What was the problem with no level cap?
I didn't balance it so that it was actually difficult to level up for my very first one, and so I ended up with people being level about 139.
So when exactly did you first come up with the idea for the current Fables of Win RP?
Let's see here. The original idea was when I was back in sophomore year of high school. My friends got bored with it, so it got pushed to the back burner. I actually was going through my notes. I was doing some house cleaning, and I found my original stuff. And I started flipping through it, and I realized, you know what? This story never actually got fully told. So I thought I'd give it another shot, and it's been quite successful this time.
Okay.
Okay, this is my the map that I've made. First things first, I'll start with the Empire. It's this region here that I highlighted in orange. It tends to be more of the human inhabited world. Going over here, we have the Imperium and also the nation of Arcanum. Together they make up the Arcanum Imperium. The Imperium, think if the Vatican was the size of Europe. The Arcanum is pretty much inhabited by elves almost exclusively. Tarthus here is a territory which has no real allegiance, but it also doesn't have any enemies. Carthus is pretty much the tropic nation, home to the Beastkin. Nocturnus is more themed for your more traditional fantasy monsters such as goblins, orcs, trolls, vampires, werewolves. The nation of Bowler, up here in the top left corner, is inhabited by two different races. The first is the actual Bowler race. They're underground, and their tunnel system runs all over the world. Besides them who live there are also a race called the Infernal.
Alright, rolling the run actually.
Alright.
Got a present for
38.
you.
We don't run away.
Let's see here. I'm thinking. There's nothing really that could help you there. What did you roll?
38.
Yep, you barely escape.
I grab Ska and run.
Escaping!
Yep.
I like that
Don't
picture.
let escape?
It's like Squirrelkin, Bowler, really tall, Squirrelkin, grab Bowler. Oh, you have the strength stat.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
Continue roaming around the village until I find something worthwhile to listen to.
now at this point, people are starting to gather around you.
You're suspicious.
One
Yes.
of us. One of us.
No. Right now, they're more or less saying, how did you find out that our village is known as the Crazy Village?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Roll to see. Mason spills his guts. So,
If they changed that much more, I would have convinced them.
yep, that you pretty much found out, and they look. It's all those misguided other villages. They don't see the greatness in what we're trying to do. We're attempting to resurrect our dragon god.
Tell me more.
He's dragon.
Oh, that's all there is. It can be found in this book called The Necropolis.
Could you make me a copy of the first chapter or so?
And it's the old village chief who's come out saying, you outsider, I see what you're actually trying to do, and that's to pretty much destroy the faith and what we've all been trying to strive for.
You should make it less fluffy.
I don't know how.
It's called a straightener. That works for all of a little while.
Yeah.
Until I get slightly damp.
No, just the slightest bit of moisture in the air and...
Not quite that sound. It's more of a...
What sound does your hair make, Marissa?
No. It goes...
Why is it absorbing me?
Okay.
I forgot to
It
eat it.
basically goes that
Anyway,
way.
you
From
two,
the bone.
you
Time to go places.
second.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm used to people actually telling me the number.
Like
Oh,
a
okay.
bar
Thank
or
you for
something?
actually starting to advance. Okay,
Until-
3.
I'm
So-
level 11.
So, now what? Shall we continue trying to...
That is amazing.
Okay.
So, are you the one who lives here? Are you the person that we were looking for?
Looking for? And we tell her about what we're trying to...
Prison, who does that?
do you want to tell her about
What are we going to the pyramid for?
saying it's because of him
I was like...
the squirrel fur is going for a very, very high... The particular market is in Tarkus, where she grabs you by your collar and lifts you up, saying, you do earn these points. So,
They changed that much more, I would have convinced.
Yeah! Success! They're both spinning at the... Aw.
so you have that many days.
My goals in life.
5 days.
What? Okay then. Editing? This won't need editing.
Back to storytelling.
Okay.
This is gonna need a lot of sensor bars. Lewis is
Yeah,
kind of...
it's true.
Lewis is
Hi, I'm Lewis.
Okay. Yes.
I'm a guy? I never realized
her
that.
eyes narrow,
Well,
saying...
Marissa, we have something to inform you about. You're having abnormal growth.
These aren't real?
They're not real, no.
Can I
I'm
continue?
sorry.
No.
Yes,
All
Matt, please continue.
Did I presume?
Remember, they don't know you know that you know
Exactly.
You know what I mean.
But we know that you know that they don't know.
That you know that they don't know.
You know?
Oh no, not again.